my United friends, this one is Steven My United TV. If not the first time we see our channel with this, for here we dey bring you latest Manchester United news. If you never watched our yesterday's video, try and do so. Also, please friends, remember to share, like and comment on our video, and also follow and like Steven My United TV page. Manchester United coach Eric Ten Hag as we prepare to travel to Wigan Athletic to play them in FA Cup third round. The coach Eric Ten Hag don update the fans about the injury update of our players. Don't talk about players wey go dey available for the match against Wigan, and also the players wey no go possibly dey available because of injury and also illness, as we have so many of them. But three players wey will just receive reports say they just return back from injury wey be Casemiro, Rasmus Hojlund, and also Lisandro Martinez. The coach during that update, they thought that these three players, we might not see them against Wigan because they never dey fit. The doctors never confirmed them, say they fit to play that match. So according to the coach Eric Ten Hag, these three players, Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez, and our striker Rasmus Hojlund, may not be available to play the match against Wigan Athletic. We have other players who are still there out injured. Manchester United left back will be Luke Shaw, he never there available, he never returned back. Sofian Arabat, also Mason Mount, also Tebe Malaysia, Antonio De Santos. All these players, they never they available, but according to the report, all of them they return back. All of them they return back this January, except Sofian Arabat, where they thought they in own now unknown. They never know the time when he will return back from the injury. But according to the report, they don't travel to represent his country, maybe Morocco, for the African Cup of Nations. All of the injured players we will get, including Tebe Malaysia, all of them. Now this January, no one they passed this January apart from Sofian Arabat, where they thought that in own unknown. But the latest report now say he don't join his country, where be Morocco, for the African Cup of Nations. He's not in Manchester as I'm talking to you now. He's with Morocco, wherever they are camping for their preparation for the African Cup of Nations. Manchester United don't extend three players' contract in the club, and with the talk of a right back will be Aaron Wan-Bissaka. They don't trigger his 1 year clause with there for his contract, which means that he will stay another extra 1 year in Manchester United till 2025. Also, Manchester United central back will be Victor Lindelof. They do the same to him, and also midfielder of Manchester United, our 20-year-old Tunisian player will be Haneba. They don't also extend his own contract by a year, which means he will have to stay in Manchester United from now to 2025. And this one, according to a report that we gave before, they thought that if they extend his contract, they will leave him out on loan so that he will get more playing time. But I don't know how that one will be now, because I will have another report where the coach everything had. They blocked that, say he no one leave him out on loan for now, especially this January transfer window, because he never be sure about the players of our midfield, the ones where they available and the ones where not they available, especially as Mason Mount and Sofian Arabat never return back from their injury, even though say Casemiro and Harrison don't return back. But I know that the coach will they consider the age of these two players will be Casemiro and Christian Eriksen. And talking about Haneba is younger, so we need another younger player in that position. The other two were still there younger, will be Sofian Arabat and also Mason Mount, 24 years. He never did available. Last season, he was on loan with Birmingham City. The club will just sack former Manchester United player Wayne Rooney. And there he played almost all last season before he returned back at the end of the season to Manchester United again, and they won't do the same this time again. Manchester United don't trigger the release clause of a Crystal Palace player with Michael Olise. Michael Olise is a player in Crystal Palace, doing wonderful for himself. He's doing very, very well for himself in the club. And Manchester United, according to the board, they monitor this player, preparing him to be among the players where we will sign for summer transfer window by end of this season, because this January transfer window is already impossible for Manchester United, especially as we monitor our financial fair play rules, so that we know we'll mess up with that and attract punishment from the English Premier League. And also, Manchester United have no much money to spend for this January transfer window, so we prepare all the players now where we will sign by summer transfer window. So Olise is among the players where then they list down, say they will try to sign them when the season end and they have more money to sign players, especially release the ones who want to release, sell the ones who want to sell, and also we will need to bring more players into the club, especially younger players to Manchester United. And Olisa Michael is among the players where the club done the monitor for some time now, according to the report, and they thought that by then they will pay any amount where the club, where the Crystal Palace thought say they won't sell him. As at now, his release clause now about £38 million. Michael Olisa is originally from Nigeria, but I think they represent the French national team. So now for France they play, but he's originally from Nigeria. According to the report from the Mirror, Manchester United winger Jordan Sancho is no longer a Manchester United player for the next 6 months because now on loan they sign him out to join his former club, will be Borussia Dortmund. And Borussia Dortmund, according to that report, will pay some amount to Manchester United as a loan fee. They never decide on the amount, they no announce it to us. And also, Manchester United go recover about 200,000 of his wages from Manchester United before he joined the club. So Manchester United will pay £200,000 to him per week, and Borussia Dortmund will pay the remaining £100,000 per week to him, as they earn £300,000 per week in Manchester United. And also the club will be Borussia Dortmund have option to sign him as a permanent player after the loan spell, which will end by the end of this season. And if they decide to do so, they will pay Manchester United the sum of £29 million. Remember, in the year 2021, Manchester United signed Jordan Sancho from Borussia Dortmund for the sum of £73 million to bring him to England. And since he joined Manchester United, according to the report where we get, he never performed up to the standard and up to the level when they performed for Borussia Dortmund before Man U decided to sign him, because that time they dragged him so much with other clubs, and then finally Man U won the race to bring him to the club. But as he come to Manchester United and England, he flopped. He started misbehaving. They play well again. Play up to the standard way they played before. And now Manchester United, they count their losses